Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, MBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie, I live in New York, and I love cultural events, fashion, and traveling, and I'm asking you to join me on the adventure.
Hey guys, just came from the doctor's in Manhasset. He says I'm going to live. Hooray! Let's celebrate. Let's go to Il Bacco in Little Neck. It's a traditional Italian restaurant, old school, delicious food. We're having the seafood pasta and the seafood risotto, and there was plenty to take home for lunch the next day. This is just an overview of life in a week. So the next stop was to Cold Spring to go to my sister-in-law's Ada Pilar Cruz gallery opening at Buster Levi. She's just come back from Iceland, her artist residency, and she's displaying the art that she's made while over there. She tends to also work with the sea kelp of the Icelandic seas, and she made these beautiful prints. And she's had these beautiful sculptures that she's been working on through the year for this exhibit. The pieces were stunning. But the big event is that our niece Pilar and her husband Anderson are expecting their first child. So there's a lightness and a joy to this exhibit. And of course, wonderful pictures capturing the moment. The new generation is coming in. We're all thrilled and excited and surrounded by art and beauty. It was the end of the day. The show was completed, and we took the time to just linger in the space and enjoy in anticipation of Pilar's pregnancy. New York has seasons, and this is usually the season that Ada holds her gallery opening at Buster Levi. And in doing this, I recognized that last year we were at her show where she had also just come off her Icelandic residency, and she had created these hearts. They were beautiful sculptures. After opening night at El Nino, it was time to gather the family together and to go see a matinee of El Nino in support of Liliana Blaine Cruz, her Met Opera debut. This moment, it was very important for our family, and it was important that Alex and Emil, at the age of 5, attend their first opera to mark this historical event in support of their aunt Liliana Blaine Cruz. We're standing in front of the Met looking at the posters that is illustrating the different operas that will be shown. And here we are taking our place in the plaza, filled with excitement. So grateful to be a part of this. In attendance were childhood friends Kathy and Eduardo, my cousin Claude, Pilar came, Liliana's brother Xavier and sister-in-law Ines came. My mom at 87 got to witness this. My brother Franz and his wife Antoinette. And Carlene came all the way from Boston to participate. So it was pretty thrilling, and I was very proud of Alex and Emil because they behaved very well for a 2-hour opera. They were fascinated by the staging design. They got mesmerized by the set. And it's wonderful to expose children at this age to the arts. And we all had a wonderful experience. Such pride in the hard work and the beauty of this opera. If you're enjoying this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and remember to like, subscribe, and share. As usual, after a group function, we gathered for lunch, and this time we went to our old standby, PJ Clark's, which is an easy stroll across the plaza, so that we could have time as a family to discuss what we had just seen and to celebrate Liliana. Here we are at the end of the day, still celebrating, still talking about it, and grateful for her achievement. Maria Tash, she provided a little goodie bag for a function at LCT, Lincoln Center Theater. Liliana invited me to be her +1 to a fundraising gala for Lincoln Center Theater because it is a nonprofit organization. So I got to see a glimpse into her world at LCT. This gala started with a play called Uncle Vanya, which starred Sigourney Weaver, Linda Lavin, David Hyde Pierce. It was very exciting. And then afterwards, there was a gala dinner and the David Giffen Hall, which has the restaurant Tatiana. Now, if you know, Tatiana is impossible to get a reservation for because the restaurant is so popular. But fortunately for this gala event, for this fundraising, they were catering the food. So here we are at the theater, enjoying the play and getting ready to then follow through at the gala. And this is all to bring awareness to Lincoln Center, to raise money for the productions, to keep it in the community. And these people are in the audience because they are proud supporters. They are firm supporters of Lincoln Center Theater. So this is why sometimes we get rush tickets for $25 for a performance. They give to the New York City public schools to keep exposing them to the arts. They sponsor innovative work. So if you look here, the roof garden or the lawn that's on top of the restaurant, the Lincoln, is open. So this is a space that's to be enjoyed by the whole community of New Yorkers. And if you know, you've gotten programs of all the different functions that are held in that plaza. But tonight it was glamorous for me because it was a fundraiser. And I was accompanying my daughter, and I was seeing the glitz put on so that they can keep generating revenue for this wonderful institution. We were ushered into David Geffen Hall, took the escalators upstairs, and the room opened up with these huge flower arrangements on different banquet tables for the guests that had pledged funds. We sat with a very interesting philanthropic couple that sits on the board of Lincoln Center and contribute heavily to the arts. I had some fun taking pictures on the red carpet with my daughter, and here I am, happy mom.